All right, hi guys. So now that you have these template presets, I'm going to show you how you can use them. So when you are in Lightroom, you are going to need a group of images to use when you're in your print module. You can use the session that you're in, or if you want to use a bunch of different sessions to get a collage for all of your work together, you're going to need all of those in one folder, because every time you click out of that folder, you're going to lose everything that's in that print module. So right now I am in a collection folder that is just called portfolio. So I've just started saving all of these images from the last couple months as I got on this new computer. These are just some of the images that I liked that I dropped into portfolio. Okay, so I'm going to go over to print into our new presets. And so the ones that I am I'm excited about all of these. I'm excited about the Facebook covers and the sneak peeks and the Instagram, but I'm most excited about these blog posts. And so you can go into these and you can create a blog post that's just like this one, and you can export it as a single picture to put next to your full picture or below your full picture in order to get two images in there and as you scroll through your blog. Or you can do a whole post and post that all together, and you can play with all your images and get them the way you want them to look while you're still in Lightroom. So like I said, I just have all of these portfolio images down here. I don't have an actual session, but let me grab some images and show you how this works. So this would be my first image as you're scrolling through the blog post. I know it looks really small, but this is actually 1,880 points wide. And most blogs are not going to be wider than that. If they are, you're going to have to email me and I'm going to give you some calculations on how you can make this wider. But this is pretty wide and it's going to adjust to smaller as you export it, but it might not look so good if your blog post makes it bigger. So email me if your blog post is wider than 1,880 pixels wide. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start dropping these into the post. Okay. And like I said, I don't have a whole session, so these aren't really going to flow together very well. But I'm going to show you how they work. Okay, so once I get these in this post and I think that it looks really good, and if you want to keep moving them around, feel free to move them around. Say I don't want this image down here, I want it down here, and I want to replace it with this one up here, and I don't want this one here anymore, so I can put these guys in here. Obviously that's not working how I would want it to, but it's just so easy to play around with to get things to look the way that you want them to look just in Lightroom. So, as you're working in here and you want to move a picture around in a frame, let's say I only want this part of the family to show. I'm not going to show these kids. So you can see this blue box around the images here, and I'm going to press Command or Control, and you'll see the little hand come up. Now I have control over moving that image, and that's going to probably happen a lot. Okay, and I want to do this one. We'll move it like this. You can move that on all of those. Okay, if you want to crop it, if you want to go in closer, say we want to see more of this girl right here, you're going to click on this picture, then click on Develop. It's going to take you right to this picture, and let's say we want to see more of her, so we're going to crop that in. When we go back to the print module, it's already cropped. It's already replaced that with the image that you did any edits to. So if you get it in here and you notice some of your pictures aren't edited the way you want, you can click on that one that you want to change, click on Develop, and it'll take you straight to that image. Okay, so exporting. If I were to right click, it's not going to give me that export area. If I right click down here, I can say export, but it's only going to export this image that I'm clicked on. When I'm over here on the right side of this frame, you're going to see a little thing called print to file. Okay, that is your export when you are in this print module. You're going to click print file. You're going to name it blog post 1. Say you want to do a few of these for a blog post, or maybe you only want to do one. I'm going to call it blog post 1. Save it. I just put it on my desktop. Now I have one image to drop into my blog. So hopefully that makes sense. That's how you're going to work all of these. This is a Facebook cover. This is a Facebook cover. You can drop all of these in here. However you want to do it for Facebook. Move them around. And then print to file. Okay? And if you want to change the file resolution, if you find that they are soft, you can change your file resolution right here under print job. Do you see how that's at 72? If I wanted to take that up to 150, I just type in 150 and then hit print to file. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. Have fun.